Let's talk about the Galilean wedding, and this is part one, the wedding covenant or the engagement. First century Galileans had several wedding traditions that influenced Jesus' teaching. That way, the people could relate. When it was time for a man and a woman to marry, both fathers would negotiate a price. Taking a cup of wine, the groom drank from it and offered it to the woman, symbolically saying that he wanted to make a covenant and would be willing to give his life for her. The woman sealed the engagement by drinking from the same glass. From that moment on, she was referred to as being bought with a price. Now we know the wine is symbolic for both the blood Jesus shed for the new covenant and the baptism of the Holy Spirit that seals us. So Matthew chapter 26, verses 26 through 28. And as they were eating, Jesus took the bread and blessed it, broke it, and gave it to the disciples and said, "Take and eat. This is my body." And he took the cup and gave thanks and gave it to them, saying, "Drink all of it, for this is the blood of the New Testament, which is shed for the remission of sins." So in those verses, we read that the wine is symbolic of the blood of the everlasting covenant. Now, Matthew chapter 20, verses 23, "You shall drink indeed of my cup and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with." So in this verse, we see the wine being symbolic for the baptism of the Holy Spirit. And that's what seals us as his bride until the day of redemption. In 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verses 23, you are bought with a price. So we were bought by the blood and then sealed by the Spirit until the day of redemption. So we've been proposed to, or we're in engagement. We are in covenant with Jesus.